Well, again, the Sockeyes celebrating again. Let's head back down to the dressing room with Rob Anderson.
And we are back in the dressing room of the Richmond Sockeyes. The Sockeyes, of course, celebrating their 1987 Centennial Cup championship. This is what it's all about. This trophy being held by goaltender Frank Romeo. Frank Romeo, the man of the hour, most valuable player in this tournament. I don't know if there was a lot of doubt heading into the final game, but after a 44-save performance in that final, I think the doubt was erased.
Well, I'm really happy that the team won. That was the biggest thing, to get for the team to win. And if I got the MVP, great, but it couldn't be better for the team to win. I'm really happy.
Frank, I think the big key for the Sockeyes tonight, that 2-0 lead in the first period, and after that they did such a tremendous job of keeping the Broncos at bay.
Yeah, 2-0 lead really helped us out, but second period we kind of died down, and they got a goal. Third period we came out, we really played well, and we played great.
Frank, we've heard a lot this week. Frank Romeo's in pain. Frank Romeo may not play in the final. How badly are you hurt, or are you in any kind of pain at all?
Well, I'm in a bit of pain, but they're giving me painkillers to kill the pain. I pulled the ligament in my knee, and I wanted to play so bad, and I wasn't going to let anything stop me.
Just a tremendous effort, Frank, and a very courageous game and goal tonight. Congratulations, Frank Romeo. Okay, now we have a...
Hold the cup.
We have Sockeyes captain Trevor Dickey coming in. Trevor Dickey, what about this Sockeyes Hockey Club? You had a tough road to hoe. You lost to the Broncos earlier in the week. How much did that incentive, did that give your hockey club coming into tonight?
Well, I don't know if it's the fact of incentive. We really wanted to put that out of our mind and just go from scratch, start all again. Start again and go from scratch. So, I don't know, it helped us. We got the fire going and want to jump on and get that revenge.
What about the play of Frank Romeo tonight? 44 saves. He just made some key stops for you guys to keep, after you got that 2-0 lead, to keep the Broncos from closing the gap on you.
Romeo's been outstanding all year. He's a great goalie, and he come up really big when we needed him. He come up through in the clutch, and that's what we needed, a strong goaltending, and we got it out of Frank.
What about that? Let's go back to that goal in the second period. The Broncos' first goal in the hockey game, one like that, where the puck is just kind of played out of midair like that. Sometimes that can, kind of turn the momentum in the game and be very demoralizing for a hockey team, but you guys seem to weather the storm.
Well, I knew all about that when I was a defenseman that was standing 2 inches from the puck. It came across and hit Chamberlain right on his shaft of his stick. And you get goals. If you work hard, you get the garbage goals. You got to work hard to get the goals. And they were working hard. They were pressing us. And they got a break there, and it went in.
What about the Humboldt Broncos? A big effort from that hockey club tonight, too. You guys got the jump on them, but they kept the pressure on throughout the remainder of the game. Made it interesting there in the dying moments before Jason Phillips got the empty netter.
They didn't quit all through the game. They started out big and kept on us even when we got them down. They come back 4-2, and I thought they're going to make a game of it, which they did. They were all over us, so that's all there is.
Only 4 returning hockey players, but there still seems to be a lot of camaraderie on this team. How Orland Kurtenbach, in his first year as coach, has done a tremendous job, it looks like.
Yeah, Orland's very good with the older guys. He treats us like adults. He's used to coaching that level, so we're a lot of older guys, and this is our last year. We want to do something big, and this is it.
The Richmond Sockeyes, the 1987 Centennial Cup champions. Let's go back to Roger and Jay upstairs.
Much drier up here, Jay, as they celebrate down in the Richmond Sockeye dressing room. Trevor Dickey just speaking on behalf of the hockey club and how pleased they are with their overall performance, and they must be very happy with Orland Kurtenbach. I thought his comments were very apropos. He seems to have done a fine job.
Treats the older players, and I guess all the players, like adults, and you have to do that with junior hockey players nowadays. It's a little different from the 50s and the 60s.
Well, let's face it, they're playing with some people's careers. They're looking ahead themselves. They're trying to do a job that adults have to do, and they go out and they're treated that way, and obviously they respond to that kind of treatment from Orland.